In the digestive system, the mechanical action of teeth grinds food down into smaller particles, and the chemical and wetting action of saliva begins the breakdown of starches into more digestible sugars. The food is pushed through the esophagus into the stomach, where gastric acids and muscular churning continue the chemical and mechanical digestion of proteins in the food. In the duodenum, food continues to be digested by the action of other pancreatic and bile secretions. The digested food is absorbed by the body as it passes through the small intestine and moves through the large intestine and rectum.
During normal breathing, the air you inhale passes unobstructed down your trachea. This sturdy tube is held open by rows of C-shaped bands of cartilage. The open end of each C faces the esophagus, allowing the esophagus to open during swallowing. Air flowing down the trachea passes over cilia, epithelial cells with tiny hairs that wave about 20 times per second. These sweep more particles out of the air and trap them in a layer of sticky mucus that coats the trachea's walls. Cigarette smoke can paralyze these cilia, allowing these damaging particles to enter the lungs. Particles are propelled back upward by the cilia until they reach the esophagus. Then they are swallowed and disposed of by the digestive system. Meanwhile, air that has been cleaned, warmed, and moistened continues down the trachea. Soon, the trachea divides into two smaller tubes, the bronchi. These tubes enter the lungs, then divide again and again until they are microscopic in size. Some of these are called bronchioles. Air travels along the bronchioles until they end in grape-like clusters of air sacs, the alveoli. These clusters make up the inner surface of your lungs. You have about 300 million alveoli in your lungs. Their combined surface area is about 70 square meters.